guys, welcome back to another video. I am going to sneak downstairs and start my recipe in my Instant Pot. It is orzo with chicken, and it is actually going to be boneless chicken breasts. I have them thawed out already. The recipe calls for I believe two chicken breasts, but I'm actually doing 4, and I might up the liquid a little bit, but not the orzo. So we'll see how it all goes. This is the first time out the door for me doing this Instant Pot recipe, and it only has about 4 ingredients. It's not very complex to do, and I think the Instant Pot pressure time is only about 15 or 20 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. There's some sauteing involved also at the end of this recipe, so again, we'll just play it by ear. Now I'm upstairs here because my hubby is watching a Dallas Cowboy game, and don't ask me who it's playing against. I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty important. So I'm going to be doing my Instant Pot recipe downstairs, basically without audio. I'm going to be filming the actual, contents and what I'm doing, and then I'm going to be doing a voiceover, so after the fact, because I don't want to disrupt, his game or anything like that. And besides the point, you guys will not even hear me above the noise of the TV going. So that's the way it's going to be, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to be posting all the ingredients below in the description bar, and I'm going to be giving you the recipe measurements, of course, along the way, and I'll do it with a voiceover as I'm going along. So hopefully it will come out great. First time that I'm doing this recipe, so keeping my fingers crossed that everything will be fine. But let's just have some fun downstairs, and let's make a nice pot of orzo with chicken. It's a Greek recipe, and let's just have some fun with it, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, the timer is over. It went for 4 minutes. It just beeped, and now it is going into the low mode, which is really the natural release mode. So we are going to count up now. You see it just turned to 1 minute. We're going to count up to about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and quick release the rest of it. So it's still, as you can see, sealed down tightly, and it is going to be counting up to 5 minutes, and then we'll be back to do a quick release. Okay guys, it's been 6 minutes on the natural release, and then it calls for a quick release after that. So we'll do our quick release. There it goes. Whee! All the way. Whew, that's pretty nasty. There we go. And put it on off. Boy, that's really coming up. I don't know why it did all that. Whew. Definitely some spray there. I don't know what's going on, guys, but that definitely came up pretty quick. So there's that. I turned it off. There we go. So it is going to calm down, hopefully, and then we'll be able to open it up. Okay, as you can see, guys, everything is done. The chicken is cooked. There's 4 pieces in there. The next step will be to cut up the chicken individually and dice it out and then put it back into the pot, and we will be adding the egg along with the lemon juice. Hey guys, so it's me. It is closing arguments for the chicken orzo recipe. This was the first time that I made it, so definitely had some tweaks that I would want to discuss with you guys or pass along. I had 4 chicken breasts instead of 2. And I did follow the recipe as far as the orzo, amount, the lemon juice amount, the egg, and everything else. So comments from my family were that it was delicious. It was definitely very hearty. We had some bread on the side that we dunked into the broth, which was wonderful. The broth was pretty thick. In fact, I think that if you are doing 4 chicken breasts, which basically is, I would say it's about 6 servings for 4 chicken breasts. We did definitely have leftovers, but so if you're doing 4 chicken breasts, I would definitely add 1 more cup of chicken stock, and that's just to make it have more sauce, because I'm seeing on my leftovers I really don't have enough broth left. So I'm gonna eat it as is for now. That's fine. I'm not gonna deal with making any extra broth, but just as a heads up, if you guys are doing about 4 chicken breasts and not 2, definitely add at least 1 cup extra of broth. I would also up the lemon juice. So the fresh lemon juice, it called for 2 teaspoons. I put 2 teaspoons and maybe a tiny little bit more as far as the drop is concerned from fresh lemon. I would definitely, if you're doing 4 chicken breasts, go 3 or even 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Don't hesitate. My family we had the fresh cut up lemons at the table. So as needed. My son, who loves tangy stuff, really tangy stuff, he definitely added extra lemon juice, you know, squeezed it in and stuff. He also loves this brand. It's called Adobo. It's like a garlic powder. It's got garlic and salt in it, and I think oregano and some pepper. He loves adobo on everything, literally everything. So he did sprinkle some adobo on there to jazz it up. I didn't need anything. I was fine with it, but you know, if you wanted a little more picante or have some zest or something to it, if you want to add some maybe garlic powder, go ahead and try that. I found it okay, and I found it very authentic to the chicken orzo type of soups that you know, Greeks make. But it just, you know, depends on your taste buds. Don't hesitate to add something else in if you know, if you think that that's gonna make it better tasting. Okay, guys, so that's about it. I took pictures of the plates. I know, you know, my son even goes, "Oh my God, yeah, that's not real appetizing," but you know, it is. It's just, it's really good, hearty, you know, kind of peasant food. It really goes good with very hard crusted breads. We had just a garlic, the Texas toast bread, basically with the garlic on top, and we dunked it in, and it was absolutely wonderful. We had a little white wine with it for the adults, and that paired really well with the flavor of the lemon. So that was all good. So guys, it is, you know, close to, I don't know, it's like 9 o'clock. It's really 10 o'clock to my body because we just turned over on the, you know, from the daylight savings time. So I'm done. I'm pooped. As you can see, I'm just chilling out on my little comfy couch here and ready to, you know, end the day here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave me comments below on if you tried this recipe or if you're going to, or what your feelings are about it. Like I said, my family overall really liked the flavor. They liked the taste and the consistency of it. So it's definitely, you know, a winner, thumbs up in our repertoire of recipes. And I will have to tweak it as far as the lemon juice is concerned and the broth. I might tweak it as far as the egg is concerned with the raw egg. One right now I think was adequate. I don't know how that would play out if I added more broth, if it would make it too watery and less creamy. I would be fine adding an extra egg if I really needed to, so I wouldn't hesitate doing that. So anyway, be well, blessings to everybody. I hope you have a great holiday season coming up, and from our family to yours, mucho love, and will check in with you in my next video. Bye bye.